What's up, guys? It's DJ. Welcome to Gamma Bro Hulk Reviews. Now for your Gamma Dose of the Jade Giant. Today's featured Hulk item is the Marvel Retro Sofubi Collection Incredible Hulk. This is from Medicom Toys, and this big boy will be coming up next for review. Thanks for joining me today, guys. So today's item is from the company Medicom. So Medicom is a pretty interesting company overall. They are based out of Japan. They are super popular, mostly dealing with high-end collectibles in general. A lot of their notable branches of their company are Hot Toys. Hot Toys are very high-end collectibles. They also dive into action figures. So they have the Mafex line. Mafex is super popular with Japanese imported figures, pretty detailed, pretty expensive, about $100+ per figure, and they're very highly posable. They're main competitors to companies like SH Figure Arts and stuff. Then another one of their branches is Bearbrick. Bearbrick is super popular company. They basically are like these giant size bears that are based off of really popular companies like the NBA and sports teams and Fortnite stuff. They have Avengers lines. I really want to get a life size or like 40-inch bear brick. They have about those size of some Avengers, but they never did the Hulk yet. They have Iron Man and a few other characters, but if they ever come out with a Hulk, I'm going to be all over that. I have a few of their smaller like bear brick figures, and I have a bear brick like carpet in my collection room. Now for today's item, it's based off their Sofubi line. So Sofubi is super popular, especially in Japan and stuff. Sofubi is a very soft vinyl. So Sofubi itself was made in the 60s, 70s, really got popular in the late 80s into 90s, and then once it hit the 2000s, it made it into America, and the popularity just exploded. They're basically like a really stylized Japanese type figure, and I was pretty surprised when Medicom decided to do a Marvel line. Super high-end, very popular line, and sold out rather quickly. In the wake of Funkos and those type of vinyls, there really wasn't any really cool like Japanese stylized art in regards to Hulk in figure form, and when Medicom came out with this Hulk, I was super happy, and I'll show you what this guy looks like right now. So here is the figure in the package. Medicom does a really good job on presentation overall. It looks excellent, super crisp. Love the red background. The clear plastic is super clear and really good quality and really makes the item pop through the box. But I absolutely love the flat green color. Here's the Medicom logo, the Incredible Hulk. Here's the figure itself. I'll jump into that in a second. They really wanted to make it vintage looking, so the Marvel Retro Sofubi Collection with all the vintage coloring, world's greatest superhero characters. Of course, the Hulk is one of those. Licensed by Marvel, marvel.com. Giant box overall. Here's the side of the box. Here's the choking hazard. It says small parts, not for children under 3 years, age 15+. But I don't really see any kids choking on this figure because there's really no small parts included, so I don't know what they're talking about. So here is the back of the box with one of the most famous Hulk pieces of art used in a lot of different merch, and it looks excellent on the back of this. Here's the logo again, into just a giant image of Hulk in the back. There's a lot of the lingo and language. A lot of these companies like to put these reflective stickers on their products just to ensure that it is authentic. I can't see anybody trying to replicate something of this quality anyway, so it's never been done. So this side of the box basically has the same imaging as the other side. So here is the clear plastic. Really clear, really reflective. So you can see me in the background. But here's the Hulk himself. So very Sofubi, Japanese inspired. Very cool art direction, in my opinion. will get them under the light. So really cool hair, very bushy eyebrows to really give that Japanese stylized look. Here's the green eyes, good quality paint on the teeth. You can see a little bit of dark green in between the teeth there. Here is the stomach, really cool style, abs and chest. Here's the shoulder, buys, into the hands. So Sofubi stuff is very, very simplistic style. A little bit of rips in the knees, really clean purple paint. Here are the feet, and Hulk's little toes. The box is about 16 inches tall, and Hulk is about 12 inches tall, almost 12 and a half. It says 10, but he is a little bit taller. It is 5 inches deep and about 9.5 inches wide. So in comparison to things like Hikaris and Funkos, this is definitely a much higher quality in my opinion. You either like this type of style or you don't. A lot of people might not like the Japanese aesthetics to this, but in my opinion, I think it's very, very cool, and there's really nothing like it in the market. But great quality, great presentation overall, and fits right in with the background, in my opinion. Now I'll do a nice little 360 for you. Here's a couple size comparisons for you. So we have about a 9.5, 10-inch Lego Hulk here. You can just see the size difference. And then we have this almost 6-inch Hulk here. So you can just see the size of this guy in the background. So it's definitely a very big figure. So overall, is this a Hulk smash or pass? It's definitely a Hulk smash in my opinion. There's nothing like it on the market. If you're a big fan of Sofubi and Japanese vinyl in general, this is basically the only Hulk out there for you. If you like Funkos, you like vinyls, you like that type of aesthetic, then this is definitely right up your alley. As for price, this now on the market, I think generally goes for about $250 to $300. It's definitely 2 thumbs up for me and highly recommend the company and the item itself. So please Hulk smash the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. I greatly appreciate it. If you really, really enjoy my content and my videos, please click the hype button that's underneath this video. That will just get my video recognized more. So thanks again for watching, guys. I greatly appreciate it. And keep a lookout for my shorts, and hopefully I'm keeping regular with at least one video on the weekends every Sunday. So thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you when I see you. Peace.
Peace.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.